Good boy. That's a good doggy. Good boy. This is a pond pump from Jennifer S. She says my pond is clearly gonna evaporate now, and I imagine she must be joking, but this should help me clear up the algae. The two pumps in there have done pretty good, but with this third pump it should do the trick pretty good. Tracy and David sent in this whole row. This came in a different box without a note, so I don't know if that was both from them. But thanks, guys. Energy, so caffeine, basically. I love caffeine. I take creatine and I take my black powder tonic. And other than that, I drink coffee or drink some sort of caffeine. So these will come in really handy. I guess this one's a lot bigger than the normal ones. So thanks. And then these are all like almost 0 calorie. See, they're like 5 or 10 calories per drink. And so I'll drink like maybe 6 of these in a day, just because it's like, it feels like I'm drinking something nice and sweet, and it's not killing my calories that much. And the same, I pop my own popcorn all the time, and I'll do 8 tablespoons of this. Well, this is slightly different than the one this one's like 9 tablespoons is like 400 calories. And so sometimes I'll do 9, and I'll just have that for lunch because it's so filling and whatever. And then later I'll have some more eggs or something with protein before bed. It just makes me feel like I'm snacking, kind of, And another thing, like almonds are a pretty good snack. Those were sent in by Alex. Thanks a ton, dude. I never expected you to send in 2 bags, 2 pounds a piece. That's awesome. And over here, since it's my birthday, I went ahead and sprung for, I'm a penny pincher quite a bit of the time, but I sprung for these weights. So I have 3 sets of these 10-pound weights. So 120 pounds and 10-pound weights now. And that makes it so I can actually get a pretty good workout with the bar or with the dumbbells. And I can add it to the barbell in certain scenarios, some of it, and then I sprung for, I've had these little tracker tags on the dogs, and they've worked pretty good, but because they're not GPS, this you have to pay for a monthly service, and I didn't want to pay for all that before, but, with the 4 dogs, they really mean a lot to me, and the way that my dogs are trained pretty great. Like, I haven't had one of my adult dogs leave the homestead. I can't even remember. It's had to have been like a year or 2 ago, and basically like they went out there to discover something, and I called them and they came back, kind of a thing, but just in case. And then the puppy, he likes to wander more, and I am pretty sure he's going to wander off one day, and this way I'll know exactly where he's at right away. So better safe than sorry. These aren't that expensive. I think they were $25 a pop. And then you got to pay like $10 a month. Hopefully, I hope that I can put them all on one plan or something. But, how do you got to take care of the dogs, right? This was sent in by Jennifer C. And what did it say? Oh, happy birthday, good luck to you. So a couple of ivermectin. I just treated the horses for worms, and then now I've got more so that in a couple, 2.5, 3 months, I can do it again. And then Amber sent in the boot polish. I have a pretty nice pair of boots that I wear often because it just makes sense to wear those boots in the dirt and with the weeds and stuff when you're working. And this makes those boots look like they're damn near new. And then I needed another hat. So here's a hat. It's almost like the hat is the right size. Snapback. I usually wear snapbacks like this. I don't know. These are the chargers for the dog GPS trackers. If you missed it, my filly is in heat, and of course my stallion's interested in her, and this
You're not
is
a little excitable this morning,
I
are you,
just
buddy?
separated them, and so you can see the round pen has damage.
Hi, good
There's a
morning.
missing slat of wood there,
Hi.
and one more inside that is fixed now.
Good boy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
So the horses are perfectly fine. The fence is fixed. I moved this station out into the shop, and I'm powering it with some portable panels. And then that's just my other backup station. I put this strap across temporarily, and then I recorded this just because I saw the pigs playing in the slop over there.
You getting him, Helga? You getting him? Mean old lady. Oh, okay.
There's the cattle that pushed through my fence, but I'll be fixing up the rest of the fence so that doesn't happen again. Here's the round pen after I replaced the slats. And I thought that I threw the tennis ball in there and Sage put it in his mouth once. I thought he might play with it, but he didn't. There's a new mutant sunflower. I'm kidding, it's probably supposed to be like that, but I just don't know what it is.
He's a floppy dog. Oh, that's a floppy boy. He's so silly. Huh? You silly boy. Look at those paws. Look at that paw. It's a big old baby. Look how much bigger he is than Stapes already. Almost 4 years old. 5 months old. He's a good boy, though. He's a good buddy. Huh. I got a bucket right there because I'm harvesting water from the air conditioning unit, and then I've been adding it to my compost, so it's just one more way to have more water to not waste. Buddy. Look at those paws. Look at those paws, boy.
No. That ain't pretty right now, but it'll be perfect in a minute here. Malleus is being a good boy, sticking around, huh? Keeps coming back and checking on me like he's supposed to. About every 6 months, I clean out the humanure, and so I made a humanure garden over here that will just grow plants and stuff in there. And then I repaint the entire toilet every time that I change things out so that it's spotless.